Alex Van Pelt, offensive coordinator, talked about Baker, what they have seen from him at practice, and kind of what the plan is going forward.
I think he's okay. That seems to be good meetings. Practiced yesterday a good amount, and will look good.
Look good yesterday.
Yeah.
So you think he's practicing today?
I think he'll go today, for sure, and then we'll determine later in the week, how he's feeling. Obviously, it's up to the doctors and medical staff to determine whether he's ready to go or not.
So as far as last Tuesday, 2 days before the Broncos game, the response obviously the day after wasn't good. Has the shoulder responded better as far as you know?
I think so. I mean, you have to ask Baker, obviously, but
we
yeah.
don't get to talk to him today, so
No, sorry. Yeah, no, I think he's feeling okay right now. Just whether or not it's healed up enough for this week or not.
And Doug, that was obviously before practice. We showed you he was out in practice. It's interesting, he was the only player in pads. That is presumably because he has a new harness with a different injury. You kind of strap it in and try to get it to go. But again, they're not going to know until he goes and works out, probably pregame. You're pushing it that far down the line in all likelihood. But as you said, there's probably a plan. But that plan can't really go into action right away.
Yeah, this is management time, right? That it's not going to heal, right, until there's surgery, and so you want to try to see if he can play a football season, and then you get him back to 100% in the off season. But I admire a guy who's willing to take a shot at this, and you have to balance all involved. But the next test is when he gets hit again, right? When he falls on that shoulder or has somebody hit it hard or whatever is going to happen, because it's going to happen. And then what happens? So it feels like they've been on the same page with trying to manage this. And again, I just think it feels like at the moment things are going as well as they could be going. And then Sunday is just absolutely going to be a huge test. And you cross your fingers and hold your breath a little bit, but I think for a Thursday they're in pretty good shape.